Hello and welcome to another episode of River Bottom Bandits.
Hey yo, what's happening? This is Sleazy P. Yeah, you know, I had to step in for that man Prozac Teen, rest in peace. Pour out a little liquor on the sidewalk. I guess he went out to the Hunger Games, know what I'm saying? And he didn't make it back, so he out. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna be hearing from me for a minute. And here we are with the new releases for the week of August 28th. Kids, it's almost time to get back to school. That's cool. Know what I'm saying? Don't be a fool. But I dropped out. Anyway, yeah, first up we got Battleship. Now, Battleship was a game. Now, I'm hoping that this will inspire perhaps a Jenga game, an Operation game, Monopoly game. You know, what I'm talking about? Benjamins. That's what I'm talking about. A movie about Benjamins. About Monopoly. Word. Alright, next up we have Darling Companion. I don't know what that's about. We got Headhunters, which looks a little stylized. And yeah, it looks pretty solid. Next up we got Life Happens. It's a comedy that's a real mother. You know, I don't know how many of y'all remember, but remember when MC Hammer once turned this mother out? But yeah, next up we got Lovely Molly. Lovely Molly is by the makers of The Lord of the Rings and The Blair Witch Project. Who knows? Then we have the lucky one. This is from the author of The Notebook. So when you're listening to that Key Sweat, getting down with your lady, know what I'm saying? You throw this on, put on a little bit of Cristal, put on a little bit of Candlelight. Watch this one to make the mood right. That's right. Next up we have Meeting Evil. This has Samuel L. Jackson. Ladies love Samuel L. Know what I mean? Then we have Monsieur Lazare. This is a foreign film, man. I don't know nothing about that. Whatever. Then we got The Moth Diaries. This one says on the cover that every girl has its secrets. It's a blistering suspense with erotic tension, according to Rolling Stone. That's what I'm talking about. We got Pirates, Band of Misfits. Laugh your booty off, know what I mean? Maybe there's a sequel to Booty Call, know what I'm saying? And we got Think Like a Man. This one has some of my favorite actors, you know. Let the mind games begin. This is how you play, player. Then, last but definitely not least, we got Walking Dead. Walking Dead Season 2. People have been asking about this one like crazy, know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get some zombies up in here, get some AKs, couple drive-bys. That's how we do it. That's how we do. Anyway, that's what we got coming up. So yeah, bump your favorite beats, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
What?
We're live?
We're live. We're hot.
Hot mics?
We got hot mics right now.
Right.
Yeah, welcome to the show, episode 112, right?
That's right, 112. So what do we got this week? Battleship?
Yeah, I mean, if we want to start alphabetically, you know, Battleship that's probably one of the few that I'm interested in talking about.
Yeah, if we want to start alphabetically or best to last, or really, there's a lot of ways to start with Battleship first.
It's true.
Can I sit this one out? Because I don't care.
No, you're in the best position to talk about Battleship, I think.
Isn't it like Transformers 4 or something? Looks like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, I remember growing up playing Battleship, and there was always the alien element.
the nuke button?
Yeah, we'd play the game, and then I'd go to bed and be really freaked out that I was going to get abducted by aliens. Just on its own, it had nothing to do with the board game.
Yeah, but that was you every night, Battleship or not.
That's exactly my point.
That was me after seeing the commercial for Fire in the Sky when I was a little kid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is...
That movie.
If only they could have had the battleship for that abduction. They would have spared some real depressing stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We also touched earlier on Battleship with the dude that should have a good career, but is getting these.
Yeah, John Carter,
Taylor Kitsch. Taylor Kitsch.
Yeah, I was saying that he's actually a good actor. Like people who watch Friday Night Lights have said that he's good.
Well, what about Friday Night Lights makes it one of those shows that it was on and it was incredibly popular, and now nobody cares about it?
It's not like a bunch of mysteries that you need to figure out.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's the mystery element.
It's football.
No, it's not football.
It's not football.
Oh, it's drama.
I think we get people renting it a second time. You know, they want to cry again for the very first time.
I don't know.
This is in Battleship.
Rihanna.
And Brownie was saying that she's really bad.
That's the musician, Rihanna?
Yeah.
Terrible performance.
Wow.
That was Brownie.
Right.
Isn't there a
Right.
pop star in Battleship?
Liam Neeson, yeah.
Yeah, I got a few of his albums.
It's like, well, it's funny we say that, but it's not far off from, like, Bruce Willis being in one of those movies, and what was the name of his band?
Oh, man.
Ooh,
I don't even know.
Grunts.
Is that Bruce Willis's band?
Oh, no, that's, Bruno. Yeah, I forget. I don't know.
That's Bruno, yeah, I forget.
The blonde guy that plays Eric from True Blood is in this.
Oh, yeah.
He might as well be a vampire.
Ladies
because
love him.
He's so terrible.
Yeah. Have you seen Top Gun?
Yes, I've seen Top Gun.
Well, if we've learned anything from Top Gun, it's that if you want to play with the boys, you need to chase after sunsets. Oh, how can you not like that movie?
It's boring. Let's move on to The Lucky One, which a lot of people are really anxious to see.
Mm-hmm.
It's from the author of The Notebook, who, as everyone knows, is Nicholas Sparks, and he's responsible for writing the books of such classics as Dear John? Is that one?
Was he the Million Little Pieces guy too?
No.
P.S. I Love You?
No. But
Remember Me?
I mean, we can blame him for all the romantic dramas that teenage girls love.
I've never seen The Notebook, but I've been told it's the most romantic movie ever made.
It made me cry.
I'm crying just thinking about it.
And Taylor Schilling, who is on Team Female, of all the famous Taylors these days, we've got Taylor Lautner, who's a boy, Taylor Schilling, who's a girl, Taylor Swift, who's a girl,
Jason Kirsch, who we talked about earlier.
Yeah,
He's a boy. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Taylor Dane, the girl.
Can we make this a segment each week? We're just gonna tell you guys what the celebrity sexes are. It's like a horoscope, but a little more specific.
Bruce Willis, boy.
Boy.
Here's one that falls in the middle: Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I think
boy,
you're
right?
wrong.
Well, we thought we were talking about Virus, so
She was too much of a teenage crush for me to want to
It
think
would
of
throw
her
his
as
whole
anything
world out of
but a
whack.
female.
it's true. Millions of Halloween viewers their dreams were crushed, and True Lies viewers for that reason. She looks very good in Arnold Schwarzenegger's True Lies.
You wrote that?
She definitely doesn't look like she has a penis in that movie.
She's gotten really good at the tuck. Years of practice.
Yeah, that's gross.
So we got Think Like a Man coming out this week. That's a movie. It's mostly African Americans
except for one Italian dude.
Turtle from Entourage.
Turtle from Entourage.
That's right. His face on the cover is like, I'm the only white guy.
We watched this one in the store, and it was not idiotic. I could actually watch it.
Would you say subtle? Would subtle enter the mix?
No. Answer me this. Better than Boomerang?
Better than Boomerang.
All right.
But it's from the director of Barbershop, which was a pretty enjoyable film, and it's definitely more of a chick flick than Barbershop. It's a movie, and there's a reason why it was #1 at the box office for 16 weeks or something.
Let's see.
With a lenticular cover.
Yeah. She's got, what does she have in her eyes there? Bugs?
Moths?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the other.
Oh no, it's
movie.
this symbol. It's a dagger with 2
Dragon
horse
heads.
Dragon heads.
Or horse heads.
Horse heads with horns.
What do you know about this Lovely Molly movie?
It looks scary, guys. It looks real scary.
It's got a lenticular cover.
No, does that mean that it's like holographic?
Yeah, you turn it one way.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, it's kind of like a practical effect.
It is kind of like a practical effect. You're right. It's like in that movie Total Recall. Arnold Schwarzenegger gets that thing that he puts on his wrist, and he can lenticular himself.
Oh yeah, and he uses it to fool some bad guys, and that's it.
Yeah, he's like, oh, ha ha ha! Did you really think this was me? I'm lenticular.
Or it's kind of like Keanu Reeves in Scanner Darkly, where he's got that thing that makes him look like everybody and nobody.
Oh man, one of the coolest things I think that's one of the coolest things I've seen in any movie ever.
Yeah, but it was animated, so the animation in Scanner Darkly, rotoscoping.
That's what the name of that process is?
Yeah, where you film something and then you draw or paint over it.
So literally somebody painted every frame.
Yeah. Or a team of
people,
artists.
not one person. That would take years. I mean, rotoscoping just sounds cool. It almost sounds like a medical procedure, too. Like, I gotta go in for my rotoscope tomorrow. No fluids after noon today.
That sounds painful, though.
Well, yeah, you don't want it. You're not excited to go for your rotoscoping.
It's true, because if once you're there, you might find out that your lenticulars are inflamed.
Any new TV coming out this week that anybody's excited about?
Lots of new TV.
The world's excited about this stuff, but we're not.
Yeah, well, I mean, I am excited about Walking Dead. That's first on my list.
You've seen it, though.
I have, but I'm just happy that it's available.
Good to see it.
Yeah, man, The Walking Dead. I'm really excited about The Walking Dead because
Zombies.
Because there are these zombies. It's really a zombie show that I can watch and really get scared about before I go to sleep at night and have nightmares about it. So
I feel like I should watch Boardwalk Empire, but it's got Weirdface in it.
Steve Buscemi.
Michael Shannon.
They're both Weirdface, though, really.
And Pillow Lips. Michael Pitt.
Oh man,
is he called Pillow Lips because you just want to take a nap on him?
I think that question answers itself.
Like chili comes in large and small, both for the dining room, and the cups are to go. Always got to make sure that you stir it right before you put the chili in the bowl of cup. Use a figure 8 motion from the bottom to the top to really get it stirred up. For a small serving, get the 8-ounce ladle fulfilled to a half inch from the top of the cup or bowl. For a large size,